Hello and welcome back to EU4. I'm Count Christo and this is the Prussian Pride campaign. We are desperately trying to cool our heels for a little bit so that I don't get too crazy coalitioned. I'm considering what kind of avenue of expansion we want to push for. Do we want to really go for an HRE reform spree? Because if that's what we want to do, we should push east because all this low development land will be great for adding to the HRE. If we want to go for our economy right now, we should consolidate in the Lübeck node, which means killing Denmark. And I like the sound of killing Denmark. No offense to the Danish out there, but I think we definitely need to take... I'm not even sure how to begin. Zealand? Zealand? I think it's pronounced Zealand, as in, like, New Zealand. Although I think New Zealand is named after... Oh, autosave. Is named after this island here, as if I'm recalling my CK2 island names correctly. Right. Austria's no longer a great power. So, what do we want to get? More discipline does sound mighty nice. I mean, when you're stacking discipline, you might as well just do it to the max, right? Okay, so here's the extra transports. We can go and finish off in the New World. Yes, so I was thinking, what should we do in terms of New World expansion? And protectorates are overpowered at the moment, in my opinion. So if we could go towards Spain and take these, we could probably protectoratize... No idea if that's a word. Benin, which would be good. There are not too many reasons of accepting it already. Yeah, so we've got to come and deal with these guys. Fortunately, there's that empty province where we used to have a colony, which will be a great position for us to land our troops without having to take a hostile landing penalty, which slows down your landing. When I say hostile landing there, I don't mean landing on an enemy army, I mean landing on a province that you are hostile to. It makes it take a lot longer to land your troops. Right, 16 and 15, we can isolate them and take them out with our huge infantry combat ability. I did turn off the policy, didn't I? Yes, good. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting multilingual diplomats. I think that would be worthwhile. Conversion successful. Great. Let's keep doing those. It's a shame we're not Catholic, because every time you convert somewhere as a Catholic, you get that glorious papal influence. The nobles demand increased pensions. That's probably worth it, isn't it? We don't want to lose a stability. That's fine. Only 180 to boost it at level 2 to 3. That's really good. I do like how much we've managed to stack stability cost modifiers. Palatinate has joined a trade league led by Lübeck. Outrageous behaviour. We might leave the Lübeck with, like, Lauenburg. It's only 6 development, and... oh, no, we won't. We might leave them with Wismar. We take here and here, and we make them release Saxe-Lauenburg. Or we could make them release Mecklenburg. If I made them... I could take this province and make them release Mecklenburg and make them release Lauenburg and take them. Yeah, that probably sounds good. I'm just trying to balance, you know, I want to keep princes around with my desire to blob. And my desire to blob does tend to win. Wow, we got a lot of power projection. We're only embargoing 2 people. Who aren't I embargoing of my rivals? Austria, probably. Let's take a look at Austria. Our truce with them is probably pretty long. Yeah, another 10 years before I can embargo them. I would love to claim Gelry and Meppen. We got some pretty decent land out of that League War. It's 40 development right there. Not bad at all. And of course, we got the gold mine down here, which is not producing as much money as I would have thought, actually. Only 5 a year. Oh, it's the wrong religion though. That does get down the local goods produced. We need to prioritise converting that next. Another guy in Denmark. Have you died yet, Switzerland? No, we had a kid. Darn. Sweden is another good person to target in the near future. So much in the near future I might break the alliance with them right now. No, because we want to kill Denmark first, but then we definitely want to blob up here, because this very low development land is all ripe for the adding to the HRE plan. Right, another claim on Denmark, the capital, because that's the one with the great trade. We have been heavily I shouldn't really put this on you, heavily neglecting missions. Remove East Frisia from the map. Yeah, it's not going to happen in the immediate future. Just cancel that one. If you're not going to do a mission, you should pretty much always try and cancel it or fail it. The fail conditions for missions aren't always obvious, but you can always find them on the wiki. Dun, dun, dun. Who's that? Ah, yes, Rigger. I can only... I mean, I can't recommend the wiki to you too much. Whenever anyone asks me for... well, this happens a lot, actually. It's probably a bit obnoxious of us, but whenever anyone asks for advice on the EU4 Facebook page, one of the most common responses is a link to the relevant wiki page. I have 30 in Oldenburg. Why can't I claim this? Oh, I've no neighbouring province. But yeah, the wiki's great, and yeah, if you can always modify it if you find something wrong. Mines, going to kill you. Nassau, you're in my way, I'm afraid. Although not much, and that's really low development, so I think we can afford to leave them independent for now. Same for Frankfurt. Yeah, they're the right religion and they're a free city, so I'll show you. Attacking them would cost -3 stability because they're a free city. Yeah, the wiki's great, and it's always updated and stuff, regularly updated, so it's a very, very useful resource. Oh yes, we were going to go up to 8 cannons, weren't we? Let's, oh yes, of course, sorry, we were going to prioritise converting this place. Can we convert it? Yes, very quickly as well. Building up our troops will also help deter any coalitions once they keep flicking in and out of great power status. Building up some cannons should also help deter any coalitions, is the word I was looking for. Right, transport these guys to here. So yeah, they're landing in just a couple of days, whereas it would have taken them something like 20 to get if we'd done it in the other places. Just annihilate these rebels, and then we'll spread out and siege back all these places. I'd rather you... What? Oh, right, there's no... what you call? Land bridge just there. Strait, that's what it's called. Hey, very nice. I think I'll go with the stability, because we've got quite high prestige now. There's Barbados, still independent. They didn't get that one, good. I'm going to give them a couple of ticks to recover their strength. Truce with Rigor has ended. Who are they allied to again? Is it just the Livonians? No, they're allied to mines. Oh, they're allied to some people who I wouldn't mind their religion changing. Yeah, that's good. Changing someone's religion doesn't cause any aggressive expansion. So once these people have finished training up, we'll gear up to go and do a religious war. We are capped out on military points. Well, let's spend a bunch of it on militarism. It's becoming increasingly expensive to keep our militarism high. But, you know, when you've got loads of military points, I mean, there's barely any downside, so... There's no downside, in fact. Well, there is. You're not doing development that you could otherwise have afforded, but, you know, that's not so bad. I would like to annex Riga, because they've got that estuary there. The Dargantuva estuary. Hey, a gift from our friends in Russia. A 49, another impossible gift. Nonsense. AI cheats. Someone add that to the list. That comprehensive list on Reddit of all the different ways the AI cheats. They cheat on gift sizes. Not the most egregious offence that the AI in Paradox games has ever cheated on, but still pretty outrageous if you ask me. Truce with Poland's ended. We should probably declare war on them as a priority. Yeah, probably. Right, forget the war with Riga for just a second. Let's... Well, who are they allied to? No one that powerful. Can I get Russia in on my side? I can. Ooh, and loads of their allies won't join. By how much? A lot. Not that much. Okay, let's get in position. We're going to crush Poland. We probably won't take much land from them, not least because I don't have claims on very much of their land at all. But I would just like to take this place so we can reach the Ottomans. Killing the Ottomans won't cause... So far we've been killing basically exclusively Catholics and a couple of Protestants. And killing people outside the Catholic... oh, perfect! There are all those claims we were needing. Killing people outside the Catholic... the Christian religious group is going to significantly reduce the amount of aggressive expansion that we'll end up taking. So, Strong military leadership. Prussia needs them all. Lose stability, lose well with nobility, or lose 20 army tradition. No, we can't afford to lose army tradition. We are an army that has a state. So I think we should probably restrict them. No, sorry. Prussia needs them all. We're not facing big rebellion problems. We can afford to lose a bit of stability right now. I would like another stack trained up there. And let's do this. Do I want a full core Cologne? They're allied to the Livonians. I've got 2 claims on them, right? Yeah. Livonians are an easy kill. We could force convert them. Yep, let's full core Cologne. And Russia will come help. Don't need France to come help. Oh, I could just humiliate rival. No, we're ahead of time. We don't need the monarch points right now. Crazy as it is to say something like we don't need the monarch points in this game. Let's just march straight on their capital and totally demolish them. Get these guys back onto the right continent once I've freed the good people up here in St. Kitts and Antigua from their troubles. Oh, I didn't actually attach them. Clever me. Right, how are the enemy armies looking? Weak. Weak and killable. Feel free to come at me, Poland. I'll take you 2-1, no problem. Okay, good. Got them attached there. Send them up to Antigua. Russia will do lots of the sieging for me. Unfortunately, not of any of the land that's really important. Like, I mean, in terms of us wanting it, so that won't really matter much. Let's see if we can go down here and kill this army. And this one. No river crossing, right? Oh no, we've got zero maneuver, so there will be a river crossing. That's odd of them. But if we just double up on this, we can almost guarantee it'll be a stack wipe, right? Boom. Oh yeah, that's definitely a stack wipe. Pow. Bang. And the Lithuanians are gone. Fantastic. That's not me trying to say Lithuanians are dirt from that advert. Was that a real advert? Was it a joke advert? Bang, and the dirt is gone. Yeah, not sure. 14 infantry. I like going infantry heavy when we've got such high infantry compatibility. It just seems to make sense. Right, let the carpet siege commence. Excellent. And then we'll gather up together and take this fort out. So yes, it's going to be a bit of a aggressive move if I just did that. How about this? See, that's not so bad. It's still a fairly large potential coalition, but Spain would only be 5, that's 2 years, and their truce with us ends in 3 years. So if I could get that deal pretty much right now, that would be a good state of affairs. Yes, more conversions, good. I'd like to switch. No, I think that's probably a good combination of things right now. Liberate Elector against Norway. They have vassalized the Elector of the Holy Roman Empire. That seems extremely unlikely. How'd you pull that off? Oh, they lead a personal union with Bavaria. Well, that is indeed totally unacceptable. We have a truce though, because we just liberated them. That's annoying. Which means unfortunately, our Imperial authority is going to start tanking because there's that. Oh no, I thought there was going to be a minus quite a bit from vassal electors, but it doesn't appear to be. That's odd. I swear there is a downside from having an elector vassalized in terms of imperial authority. Maybe I'm just wrong. Right, come on, win the siege. You can do it. 21%. Ah, I was not expecting that to work. Nice. And we can take the next step of this. Let's not do that right now, because we might be just about to take a whole bunch of land. Let's keep bumping our militarism. Send our cav up to siege that one. These guys down there. Is this what I want to take, or would I rather take Berg? We could go for a conservative peace deal like this. Then we could also humiliate them. Oh yes. Oh, phew, I'm glad I remembered. I definitely want to take down here. Yeah, that peace deal looks pretty good. Maybe we knock off the money, just so we get it faster. Because I would like it as soon as possible. pushing on the sieges. Out of manpower, rather predictably. Let's sort that in the long term by definitely never include subjects, never develop in your subject's land. It's a total waste of time. Unless you just desperately need them to be a bit more loyal, then developing in their land tends to be a waste of time because you're going to have to integrate it again afterwards anyway. Well, odds are you're going to want to integrate it again afterwards. Just trying to push these to rounds of, even tens, but there's nowhere there that looks really very promising, so I guess we'll just develop some of the cheapest ones a bit. All these 49s get a little bit of a boost, and now all the 50s. Spend all our military power. There we go. Significant amount of land just gained. Sorry, development. Recruited ministers expired with the burghers. Let's look into... Want to do that again? We're doing okay out of our theologian at the moment. I'm happy with him. There goes this other siege in Cologne. Russia liberating us up here. Oh yes, you. I just want you to switch to my religion. Give me some prestige. And cash, of course. Nice. Anywhere new to build barracks? Yes, indeed. 160. Pretty good. Ooh, 400. Very nice. So how much admin points do I need? 214. So if that gets to 600, I can take the idea. Safely. On the siege of Turnov. Nice. Let's go and do Kursk as well. I think it's probably worth it to get the humiliation. Or did we humiliate Poland really recently? We did. Maybe it won't be worth it. Stop there, siege this down, then I can reappoint the general, and then they'll go over there. That'll work. Did we get it? No, of course we already established that we didn't get them. Won the siege of Brasta, nice. Split this up for the carpet siege. Keeping Poland's prestige low will dramatically increase the chances that their personal union breaks. Have I forgotten something? Did they change personal union mechanics so that they no longer break on low prestige? I swear I don't recall that happening. Right. Come on. There we go. New general time. Hey, look at him. Pretty good. Siege pip and everything. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sort of support with the clergy. Well, we're going to do that again, no doubt. Yep. Seek support. Can't demand admin points till the 6th. They look like they've got something negative. No, they haven't. Let's... Ooh, level 3 at half price. Very nice. And we'll take the admin. And we'll swap out to this cheaper theologian, who's just as good. Won the siege of Cologne. Good. Now, could I push it? Oh no. I just need to see the size of that list. I don't even need to see it on it. That looks doable. 52 aggressive expansion with Spain. That will have ticked down to below 50 by the time they were able to get us. And we'll take the money too. No? Alright, no war reps, but we will take the money. There, and that will... Oh, there's a couple of sieges about to finish. Let's just let these... sorry, occupations, not sieges. How low are they? No, negative 17. They're not going to accept that. Okay, looks good to me. Taking a fort off them, gaining access to some glorious holy war against the Ottomans. Wasn't a crusade called against the Ottomans? Oh, we're not Catholic anymore. It's a shame. Yep, destroy the fort, and destroy the fort, and core it. And so now when I'm using this, I have to always remember to sort by overextension, and only core ones that give overextension. At some point I may forget that, but hopefully not. I did manage to make it through an entire Ottoman campaign without forgetting, so with a bit of luck I won't make more mistakes on camera than I do off, although that is probably quite likely. Oh, we've clipped Poland. Very nice. Who should we rival now? Looks like Spain, or England maybe. I would really like to kill England. They've got very weak allies. They love us, though. And they're our dynasty. Let's rival Spain. I still want to keep the chance of an English personal union alive. Can't embargo them because we've got a truce. We need to cancel the embargo on Hungary. Poland's not Sweden. Is their new rival. It's a bit of a... There's someone between you and Sweden that might cause some problems for you on that one. Poland. New buildings, or maybe they're just trying to pick rivals that will never be able to get to them, being a bit cowardly. Right, got some Kong separatists coming down here. I'll probably just increase the autonomy so that we don't have to deal with them. Seems fine to me. Right, let's start building up a spy network on the Ottomans. I'd still like to take this province off Novgorod, if we could. Which would be nice. And we're going to have to go to war with Russia at some point, because this is important trade. We need to get the trade from Novgorod coming our way, if at all possible. Because if you don't control Novgorod, then all the trade coming through here from the east ends up going up to Novgorod. At least some of it does, anyway. Okay, no rebels up and coming, so let's drop our maintenance. Oh no, let's not drop our maintenance, because we were considering another war with Riga in order to do some forced conversions, weren't we? Yes, we were. Okay, so let's position ourselves ready for that. Did I never bring over the troops? I didn't. Foolish of me. Kit's still occupied. St. Kitts, sorry. Right, diet held. Let's do that again. Diet held. Ooh, nothing I can do to raise their guys. Oh no, they don't have enough. They need to have 40% influence before you can do most of those events. So let's give them Mitau and Noir. Yep, that'll get them super loyal, and now we can grant generalship and demand military support. Looks good. Is he any good? 2 siege, worth hanging on to. It's level 3 up here. Yes, they're very rich up there in the north, so we'll give them the... Oh, he's already got a 2 siege. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think I need any more claims on Poland. Those 4 will be plenty for now. Some more cav in there. Put the leader in charge. Really, I should, if you're being kind of optimum, you'd unappoint all your leaders every time you weren't at war anymore, because they have a slightly higher chance to die when they're in combat. Not in combat, leading armies. But it takes a lot of work, so I'm probably not going to bother, if I'm honest. Oh, claim against Savoy, the Knights, Ferrara and Lucca. That seems eminently doable. And that's a chance, an opportunity actually, because we're going to get, Savoy is quite big, but it's a chance for us to get some favours with France. But we'll be dealing with that next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.